Oh, you ought to show them how the toilet system works.
Could you show us how the toilets work?
Well, you see, they're in the stairway in France. They don't waste the space, so.
They don't waste space. Oh,
So they put the.
Bonjour.
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 Vous allez bien?
Et vous,
Ça va, merci.
bienvenue.
Non.
Seulement.
Ça, c'est pour ma mère.
Oh.
Demain, ils partent.
Ah bon?
So, so the French make use of every space. Down here we have, look at these flowers. Imagine the cheapest hotel in Paris has this amazing floral display, which is changed at least once a week.
This used to be a shower.
Yeah, this used where the sewing machine is. That was the lowest shower in the building.
Oh, and look at this plaque.
Well, the plaque on the wall is for a friend of mine, Wayne Ensford. Most people come to this hotel through references and so on. I brought Wayne in here, and I guess 1970, as the plaque says. Now, Danielle originally had this plaque, Danielle being the owner here. He had it out on the street, but the second day it was up, he found someone with a screwdriver trying to make off with it. So he moved it in here on the wall, you see.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't dress up for this occasion, but it would be inappropriate if you dressed up for anything in this hotel.
You know, it would be. Oh, this is the entranceway, isn't it?
You'll notice the wall's leaning in, or are they leaning out? They had to redo the wall at a place of great expense because the whole building was falling down. And the carpet is also extremely interesting because you notice we have a 5,000 euro carpet in this hotel, which seems inappropriate.
5,000 euros?
Yeah, that's because if they hadn't put in the 5,000 euro carpet, they'd have had to do 7,000 or 8,000 euros in repair on the stairway, right? So they went for the decorative approach. So we do have, and you notice, here, Dan, show them the maintenance done here in the hotel by our wonderful maintenance staff. We'll get around to this one of these months, all right? You could spear yourself in this thing, but no one seems to worry. Also, show them this rope arrangement that's holding the stairway together, I think.
The rope arrangement.
Yeah, I think it's really kind of typical of how the...
Oh, yes. Yes, we can see. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's a large hole under the stairs.
Well, yeah, that's... they'll finish that one of these years, I suppose. You might as well go out the door and show them the front of the place.
And this hotel was recommended by the Guide du Routard, 1997 and 1998.
Yeah, they haven't come here in about 9 years now because they were so badly insulted by the little desk clerk the last time they were here. So we lost our listing in this publication, and our number of guests has dropped off considerably. Well, here we are on Park Avenue of Paris. The Rue Saint-Jacques, it's a 2,000-year-old street. Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, people like that came down this road. Well, it looks kind of big city-ish, but in fact, you see most of these buildings along here are only 3 or 4 stories. The hotel itself is probably one of the biggest places on the street. Travelers, rooms for travelers, modest prices, absolutely true. Now they recently modernized the place with this tremendously huge sign. You can't see it from here, thinking it would improve business, but it didn't improve business at all. Totally.
Is that right? It didn't improve business?
No, there was no change, even though this sign could be seen about a mile away. And you notice there's rooms with balconies up top there. We have some really chic rooms in this hotel. People kind of, when they get in there, it's hard to get them out. They just repainted the place. Doesn't look bad, considering.
So we're continuing our tour, entering the hotel.
I like the door. Look at the size of this ground floor.
Yeah.
And they swing very well.
They swing quite well, don't they?
Something works towers around here. We have a 3D, if you stare at this long enough, it goes 3D.
That's nice. That's a nice effect. That's nice.
It really does, but it takes a good half hour for your eyes to figure out how to do it right. And of course, no elevator. They wouldn't dream of such a thing in a little hotel like this. My son said, this is not a 1-star hotel, Daddy. This is a 0-star hotel. So welcome to the only 0-star hotel on Park Avenue.